by a Cherokee grandmother as something that was traditional in the Cherokee Nation, that grandmothers showed their prepubescent granddaughters. But since I have heard that it's been in many cultures, and my own daughter often teaches it to belly dance classes, what you do is you just lay down with your hands over your second chakra with your fingers down near the groin. And you begin rhythmically. You can move rhythmically from side to side if you'd like, as it opens up the root chakra. And after a time, just up to you, personally up to you, begin to move the figure eight movement up and down the body. Do this for however long you want. But when it begins to feel like that's all you need to do, lay your legs flat and your hands to the side and just release and let go. To this day, this is one of the most reviving and amazing things I can do for my body when I'm really exhausted. This is phenomenal, equally as good for pregnant women, to help that undulating movement start to get ready for the birth of the baby. This is excellent. Opening the central sexual channel is very good for whole body sexual experiences. As a preliminary, it turns on the radiant circuits and it connects up central and governing meridian. Laying down, cup your hands together back to back with your fingers just touching, and put those cupped fingers about an inch above your pelvic bone. Push in and just lay that way for about 3 minutes. It takes about 3 minutes for that energy to penetrate in deeper into the body, but it opens up all the sexual energies. The energy of women spirals into us, and we can take advantage of that sexually and in our feeling nature and spiritually. So I'm going to lead you now through a preliminary to lead into a real revival of that spiraling energy that comes into us. Place your hands on the top of your hips, where the heels of your hands are at the belt flow. And your hands with your fingers spread are now going to smooth down the fronts and sides of your legs and off your feet. Now pull up the insides of the legs, up the yin forces of the body back to the hips. And with deep breathing, just as Patrina is doing, and now move down the sides and fronts of your legs again and off the top of your feet and up the insides, the yin forces, and land on the tops of your hips. Now, on a deep in-breath, bring your hands to the front of your body and pull up the center spaces and land at your bottom lip in a prayerful position and relax. Now push your hands up your cheekbones. So there's real pressure on your cheekbones. And then allow your face just to sit in your pumped hands with your fingers on your temples. And just relax that way for a moment. At this point, you're going to do a triple warmer smoothie. either in the way that we already spoke of with your full hands, but you can also do a yin alternative, which is the woman energy, the receptive energy. So you can decide which feels better. Take your baby finger and very gently move up and around your ears and down your neck and land just right here at lung 1, which is just right below your collarbone on the sides. And then hook yourself up. Now this is where your imagination can really help you, because energy can follow your imagination, and you will be amazed if you don't already know just what it can do in your own body. I would suggest, just like Katharina, laying down like this, but I would say one thing, and that is just open your feet first. I'll go ahead and do it for Katharina, but you can do it for yourself. Just open up the bottoms of the feet so that there's a real receptive place for your imagination to start dragging the energy up into your body. And then, this is what you can do all by yourself. You're going to lay there and just take a couple of deep breaths with your hands open in a very receptive way, and you're going to start imagining and knowing that there is a life force beneath your feet. I'll move out of the way just a little bit so that she can pull up the energy from her feet. And the imagination begins with knowing that there is a spiraling force. When you're standing, a spiraling force that comes literally up from the earth. You're going to begin to imagine that spiraling force moving up your body, up through the bottom of your feet, and you might find it lingering in some places where you feel that you need some energy. And most definitely all around the root chakra, around your pelvis, up to your belly button, just spiraling that energy. You might imagine colors or crystal light or just a feeling, but get that energy going. I will say really quickly that some nations in the world, the women wear skirts because they want to have that receptive energy always coming up from the earth. So move it all the way up. You might spiral it up into your heart chakra and make a very large spiral, taking up your entire torso. And when you feel, this might take several minutes or it might be quick depending on your own ability to move your imagination. But when you feel sort of complete in this way, place one hand over your second chakra and one hand over your third chakra. And you can also move it over your heart chakra. Either way that feels best to you, but make a connection. If you lay this way at any time for about 3 minutes, you will begin to feel the energy connect. And if you haven't had a lot of experience